This is somebody who's seen a lot of people and they felt a lot of businesses and even brought some companies to the IPO. His passion is to create success, and his passion is to help people to get their success. And that is why this gentleman is working so hard to help other people. He really loves people and he works very hard. Something that is very special of this gentleman, he only wants to work with a company that can change the world. So when Dr. Druja gave him a call and shared her vision about Onelife, he joined. He has a no-nonsense mentality. Numbers speak louder than words. Give him a big applause. Nobody else than the ambassador of Onelife, Kari Wahlroos!
Wow, that was an introduction, huh? How you feeling, guys? So you don't hear anything. How you feeling, guys? It's my great honor to be here today with all the top earners, the cornerstones of Onelife. Onelife family has made something very special into this world, and I've been here. Today is my event number 460. I've been over 60 countries in Onelife countries and seen about 900,000 of happy Onelife members all over the world. And the most interesting thing and the most beautiful thing is to see actually how many people's life, how many families' life we have changed. Yes, we do have about 3 million and some members, but they all have their families. And how much we have made good things all over the world, and we are only beginning this journey. So we have come to this point, and with the education, with the vision that she shared with us, and like I was introduced, I believe in her vision, and we have since then changed the world. And I also want to point out that, because we have been leading the whole industry. When I joined a bit over 2 years ago, the industry was less than $1 billion. What it is today, 150, 160 billion. I have no doubt that it will be 5 times more next year. When I joined, I was looking at the opportunity that is more than 5 trillion. They are big numbers, and we are well on the way. What I'm a little bit, lacking is that we have, I calculated, educated hundreds of millions of people. I would say 300 million, and only a part of them join us. So we need to keep up, ladies and gentlemen. So we are the reason why this whole industry is growing. Is that correct? Yes. Do I hear yes? Yes. I believe we have done the hard work, so we need to harvest that. We need to be serious about this, what we're doing. And now with the new changes coming, good news is coming, we need to get really real. We got 1 year to go, and we need to show them all, because we are winning the game. You joined all about 2 years ago, the cornerstones of the company. And this is a family. I often say when people ask me how I can get people, how can I join? So I ask, how many friends you have? I have 20, 30, whatever. How about 3 million? Would that be nice? Because one family, why we are here today, Onelife family, is very important to me, and I believe all of us, that's why we're here. But I think it's also an amazing opportunity, because whatever happens to you, and if you've been, parachuted or landed in Bangkok or Beirut or Vietnam somewhere, or Africa, with even, your little t-shirt and pants on it, you have no watch, your time, no wallet, nothing. What do you need to do to survive? 2 minutes and somebody comes to help you. Because at this very moment, wherever you go in this world, you will find one of us somewhere, correct? So this is the biggest insurance of your life, the friendship of your life. So joining Onelife will change your life forever and has changed your life forever, correct? Because wherever you go, whatever you have a problem, and you'll find a friend, correct? You don't need to have anything, you just go online and click a box and there it is. And you have a friend, correct? Everyone wants to help you. I think this is one of the biggest advantages, our strength, and we need to use these things.
Yeah, sure.
Correct? Anyway, so the tours continues, and tomorrow we have an amazing training. And thanks for today. It was a CEO, actually Leaders Summit. It was, I think, the best ever because we get to talk and we share the news. And tomorrow there's going to be exceptional trainings. Recognition will be done on Sunday, and it's going to be a very amazing day too. But for me, this is after something 750 days, 700 days in hotels, I would never change the day. To see you guys, see you smiling over there, coming to say hi and let me take a picture, it means really a lot. And this is exactly the people what I want to be in with. This is the atmosphere that we need to share because we care. And I hope that we are finally finding the unity among the teams. So we are gathered here today, and I see and I feel today very strongly that we are here for one vision, one world, one life, one family. Correct? Can I see a big applause for that?
Yes!
One of the reasons we are here today, of course, is to get together and see and talk. So use this precious moment, share what you have discovered, and meet the friends all over the world. Talk to guys, and I want to say something, I have to say something. Could you please stand up? I have lots of coins. I have lots of coins, but do you know that this guy has a bit more? Can I say that? Can I say that?
Yep.
We kidnap him.
Do you? No.
Don't tell me.
I know. Okay. But he has lots of coins. I say I have about 50 million, but I'm a little boy, These guys are clubbed because they really understood how is the business. I also, when I joined this business, I didn't come here to change my coins, to sell my coins. I came here to use my own money. And this is something you all need to understand, that what is happening to, where's Kristi Kalina? What is happening to Romania? You can live and you can buy everything, almost everything legal at least, with one coin, correct? You can eat, you can drive, you can rent, you can fly, everything. And Kazakhstan, Dilbar, where are you, Dilbar? Ciao. Who has seen the video that posted a few weeks ago when we had 3-year celebration? You don't follow? Who has a Facebook? Yeah, alright. Anyway, so all the hotels, fireworks, dancers, food, host, everything, 100% paid by the clients. It was amazing days. And if you're wondering that, oh, it's not happening in my country. Why is not? Because you are not working. So if you need a special advice, Russia speakers go to Dilbar, and who speaks English, and Romania talk to Kristi Kalina. How did he do it? How did he do it? Because this is the most important thing what we need to do. Enhance the usability of the coins. So we are on the way to do it. So this is fantastic opportunity for us to unite and share the good feeling and everything among us. And I hope you don't drink too much tonight because we have a very good trainings tomorrow, correct? But on behalf of myself, I warmly welcome you to enjoy this evening. And I am happy to see you there on the road. But we have a lot to do. We have a lot to work. So let's enjoy today. Tomorrow we have a work, and then we have to go to work already on Monday. Share the information, share the knowledge what we have, and post everything here what we got. And please donate the money. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the next speakers. And enjoy yourself and get known to each other. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
So let's continue to the next speaker. It's a huge honor for me to introduce the next gentleman. What I know is that he likes to build. And when he builds, he likes to build big. He started in his early age. He started with Lego and building pirate ships and spaceships, and then from there on he found network marketing. So what do you think he started to do? Build. And he built bigger and bigger through different companies, but then he found out his true passion, also through network marketing, because we know we build networks, but if you want to build huge networks, you need to build people. So this real passion is to build people, to take somebody from the beginning into the business and show them the success that they deserve. So with this, he came in contact with Dr. Rusha, and after a few meetings, he saw the vision that Dr. Rusha shared. He actually fell in love with this vision, but of course, if you want to have a very successful cryptocurrency, you need a network, you need a community. So he took the challenge upon himself to be the master distributor of this company, and he started to build Onelife network. But can we all agree that he likes to build and he likes to build big? Do you think he is successful in Onelife building the biggest company in the world?
Yes.
Yes. So with that, I want to ask you all to stand up. Let me introduce to you the master distributor, Crown Diamond in Onelife, Mr. Sabistaan Greenwood.
Thank you everybody, and good evening. I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Yes.
Are you enjoying yourselves at the back?
Yes.
Back at the bus?
Yes.
Okay, because this bus is only going forward, okay? So, you at the back, if you can't hear me, wave your hands. I'm very happy to be here in Portugal, even that it's damn hot outside, just like this network. I've changed, I think, phones about 22 times in the last 3 years. Not only because of, battery problems and things like that, but, people come, people go. I believe that what we've achieved in the last 3 years is a phenomenon. It's not because of me, it's not because of Dr. Rusha. I think it's because of the timing for cryptocurrency. I also believe that the people who joined this opportunity at the right time. Do you believe me?
Yes.
If I was standing here today with a new company, let's call it OneCoin 2, would you join a new cryptocurrency today? I think the timing is over for joining a new crypto business. And it's come to the part of this project where OneCoin is going to the public markets, onto an exchange where people just like ourselves, but anybody around the world can trade this coin publicly. So I'm very excited, of course, because when I started talking about cryptocurrency, people were looking at me and saying, "Oh God, you are crazy." And yes, I am crazy. I'm actually, yes, very crazy for doing this. But you're also very crazy for joining me in this. So we're very happy to have a big family of crazy people who all believe that cryptocurrency the future of payments, and also who believe that we can change the world for the better. The banks, the institutions, they have made so much money over the last 100 years. And people have more or less been robbed on transaction fees. The time is now to change the way people send and receive money, also the way they pay for products and services. Do you believe this?
Yes!
Okay, good. We have one more year to go to mine this coin, and this is only one more year, okay? Definitely about this time next year, this coin called ONE, okay? Not one coin. One coin is the brand, but the actual coin itself is called one. ONE is the ticker. You will see this ticker floating on the public exchange and probably many other exchanges too. And do believe me in something, that even that we say that we're going to kind of come to the last phase of this project, for me it's only the beginning. It's like a new startup when this coin is out on the market. Because then we have to handle everything else, which means merchants have to be handled. Sending and receiving coins for remittances have to be handled. So this is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. What we've been doing is mining the coin. Educating ourselves and mining this coin. That's the only thing we've been doing for the last 3 years. Do you agree?
Yes!
Okay, that's great. Now, this evening is of course special. When we do these kind of gala dinners, it's also for the benefit of people who cannot have the same kind of life that we have, especially children. So when Dr. Ruja started the One World Foundation, all the dinners that we do like this goes to that foundation to help children, the needed children around the world. And I feel a lot for that, because making money, yes, that's somehow very, very interesting for most people, but helping others is more interesting. So if you can see a piece of paper like this on your table, you can actually donate and help children in this country, Portugal. And it's the first time we've been here. I hope it's not the last time. But I see already at the table that I'm sitting at, we have some big donations here, okay? I'm not going to mention the names, but if I calculate the coins, it's something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7,000 coins on this table. 7,001 coins on this table already. That means a lot of kids out there in Portugal for that specific project will get help from us. And that help comes from what? Educating people about cryptocurrency. Can you believe it?
Yes.
Helping children by helping other people to get educated on cryptocurrency, that feels really good for me. Giving back to our societies is probably my core mission for the next 10 to 15 years before I die, I guess. And I think that we have done something very spectacular in the last 3 years, but as I said, it's only the beginning. So many people in this room are entrepreneurs. How many in this room is an entrepreneur? Yeah? So you're thinking like an entrepreneur, which means what? Success, freedom, money. Okay. Now, I think that a lot of people in this room also can see the opportunities that lie in the next, let's say, 5 to 10 years from now, by being connected to this cryptocurrency called One. Why is that? Well, we've created an economy. We've created people, roughly today around closer to 3.5 million people. all these people, do they have one account? No. They have multiple accounts. So in the system, we have something like 28 million accounts with coins on there. Now, with 28 million accounts or more, oh yeah, okay. With this kind of volume, we're looking at a blockchain that is nearly full, coming, let's say, a year from now, with nearly 120 billion coins. Probably 100 billion coins will be issued by this network alone, Onelife. 100 billion. It's a lot. What was I going to say? Yes, so the entrepreneurship of starting businesses through, for example, Deal Shaker. Fantastic. Very, very good job so far. But we can do a much better job. Do you agree? Yes. I think we set a goal in the beginning where we said 1 million merchants in 1 year's time. Okay, I have to slap everybody on the wrists. You know why? We have about 50,000 merchants. It's been 6 months. We're really failing here, guys. We're failing on the merchant side. Okay, 50,000 is still a good number, but to make 1 million, we need to work more. Why do we need to work more? Because the more people we attract to Deal Shaker, which is the platform where people can buy services and products from real merchants, that adds value to our coin. Now, for example, if you have a window here on the internet where they're buying and selling coins and nobody accepts it, do you think the value of the coin will go up or down? Down. Exactly. So it's our job as human individuals who join this Onelife network to actually every day promote the Deal Shaker platform to push the value of the coin. It will happen. Why? Because it's like economy. Economy works with people spending a particular currency. In our world, it's one coin. So we really need to focus on the Deal Shaker platform, I would say, at the same time as educating people, bring them in now. There's 1 more year to go, and I know we can do it, okay? 12 months is a long time. For me, 2 days feels sometimes like, oh, very long time, because the network makes me not sleep much, okay? For the last 3 years, I haven't slept much, traveling the world, so every day counts. Really, every day counts. And it's the same for you. Like, there's a few simple things in life. What are they? Of course, you think about your friends, your family, all these things, but the basic things in life is what? You wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you sell 3 tycoon packages and you go to sleep. That's the basic things. Now, if you can have this in your head, every day, introduce new people who sell packages, who educate people, who talk about Deal Shaker, we will make it. I know we will make it. I know it for a fact. Why? Because it's not only us in this room who runs this company. We are, of course, in this room, many, many good people, but we have, for example, Asia, with China being #1. We have India, we have Africa, we have South America. We have many continents also doing the same thing as we're doing today. Okay? So a lot of people believe in this project. And I'm very grateful for all of you to believe in this project. Very, very, very grateful. So thank you very much for that. How many in the room from Portugal? Portuguese. Okay, 1 person. Okay, we have to change that. We're doing an event in Portugal only for, we need you Portugal people to get activated. So we will launch a special promotion for Portugal on Sunday. Be there.
Good.
Okay, I think that everybody here is here for a reason. Do you believe that? I think it's believing in yourselves, to change yourself, but also to be a part of something bigger than yourselves. Is that correct? Okay. I think we all succeeded to understand that in these kind of projects, in these kind of situations, we don't only work, but we also have some fun. Yes. And that is why we're here tonight. I think over the next couple of days, tomorrow you'll get some excellent trainings by some of the top people. Listen, learn, duplicate. That's really important. Listen, learn, duplicate. On the event itself, if you know people in Portugal, invite them to the event. Wherever you come from in the world, make sure you do exactly the same thing as what we're doing right now. It costs money to make money. Easy. So even if this costs money, a lot of you will go out there, do the same thing, and the network's rolling. That's how it works. So we're really happy to see a lot of people here tonight who really understand what we have achieved so far, but it's just the beginning. Thank you very much. I am going to see all of you tomorrow, and definitely the following day at the big event. So thank you very much. You'll get all the updates on Sunday. Tomorrow will be trainings on the new packages and some touches of ICO content. Oh yeah, I will do that. Oh my God, a very good friend of mine that of course I know very well.
Mr. Coin. Yeah. He's the Mr. Coin.
Wait. Thank you for the applause.
Yeah.
So this is funny, okay? I've been in every single market nearly that this company is active in. Now, mainly I've been, operational in Asia, and this guy I've known for like, I think 2 years now. 2 years. So when Mr. Simon invited me to come to Hanoi in Vietnam, for me it was a new experience, like for anybody else who goes to a new country, new culture, new language. Their language is really strange, okay? Really strange. But
correct.
The Vietnam team has been really active, happy, supportive, not asking too many questions, more like, yes, let's do it, how do we do it, when do we do it? Okay, so they've been really active, thanks to a couple of guys, Simon of course, and of course this handsome gentleman right here, who tonight, by the way, is the top donor to the One World Foundation. He has donated 100,000 coins. Listen now to Vietnamese, okay? This might be your last chance to listen to Vietnamese. Here we go.
Xin chào đại gia đình Văn Lai. Hello everybody. Thực ra là cái thứ mà chúng ta cho đi chúng ta sẽ nhận được lại rất là nhiều. Và tôi tin tưởng tập đoàn, và ngay từ đầu tôi đã đưa ra Inatova đưa ra cái phương châm là làm kinh doanh và chúng ta sẽ báo đáp được xã hội. Và tôi nghe ở đâu đó có một cái câu nói như thế này: nếu như chúng ta nằm trong nhóm 1% của thế giới, chúng ta có trách nhiệm, chúng ta có trách nhiệm phải ghi cho 99% còn lại. Xin cảm ơn.
Okay. Before I translate to him, he's the first black diamond in Vietnam. He hit the black diamond before me. So he's very good leader. So he say he strongly believe giving and taking. When you take something to give back to the society, and he strongly believe the way Dr. Rusa set up for the One World Foundation. And if we want to belong to 1% of the rich people, we have to take care of the 99% of the other people. I believe so.
Ask him. My friend, you know, I don't speak Vietnamese, okay? But you know, I've known you for like 2 years now, a little bit more. Okay, do you remember when I came first time to Vietnam?
Tôi nhớ lần đầu tiên là Sabistaan tới Việt Nam rồi.
I remember the look on your face.
Chắc chắn là tôi nhớ lúc đó còn.
His smile was just like today, very big. He was very happy to see me because I'm European and I have a crazy idea. In Vietnam, in Asia, in any of these countries where they don't speak English, we don't translate for you. These countries work so hard. Their culture, their work ethics is like work 24 hours a day. Complaining does not get you anywhere. Opportunity gets you somewhere. So I'm very blessed, and I think that also Dr. Rouge, the company, and everybody in this network is kind of blessed. But I would also congratulate Simon, who became Crown Diamond after me. And I think that it's a huge achievement. Everybody knows that, you know, Crown Diamond is the top position, and you worked your ass off, really. So, thank you for that. Okay, everybody, I've been here too long, so I'll see you tomorrow and the next following days. Thank you very much.